Good morning, class. My name is Jose Alvarez. I am here to talk to you about global warming. I am currently a student at the University of Houston downtown. I'm taking biology 1312 with Dr. Miner. I want to talk to you all about global warming, and first and foremost, I want to tell you what it is. Global warming is the Earth warming up at an increased rate because of greenhouse gases that we are producing. Typically, what is supposed to happen is the radiation of the sun is supposed to hit the Earth and bounce right back out into the outer space, but this isn't happening. The radiation is actually staying on Earth, and it's causing the Earth to increase in heat or in warmth. And how do we know this? Because of research. Research is being done every day by scientists in the Arctic and Antarctic. What they do is they drill a hole into the Earth and they study the rings in the ice. And these rings trap air bubbles, and there is a lot of great information in there about the CO2 in the atmosphere at the time, and they predict the temperature as well. That's how we know. And there's about several 100,000 year worth of information in that ice. Some of the ecological impacts I want to talk about today is the destruction of trees, the destruction of ice in ice caps, and some of the animals that are being affected. For example, trees are being affected by insects and animals. Typically during the winter, these insects should be killed by the winter, but being that the winters are very short and summers are long, this isn't happening, and this creates a lot of dead trees. So when the summer comes and the droughts hit and the heat of these droughts go up, forest fires happen, which hurts communities, people in general. And the polar ice caps are melting because of the water temperature. Now, the water temperature is very important too, because it's also creating a lot of it's creating a lot of major hurricanes. Katrina is a great example of one. It was very devastating, and it happened because of the warm temperatures here in the Gulf. So it was very close to home. So this is very important things to think about. And polar bears, how are they being affected? Well, they're actually drowning because the polar ice caps are melting, so they don't have anywhere to sit and rest. Farmers are losing crops at a very increased rate because of droughts. Okay, and some of the economic impacts I want to talk about as well. What are they? Well, in the northeast area of this country, there's a lot of agriculture that's being affected. Fishes and ecosystems are being compromised because of the weather. In the west area, the extreme heat is affecting communities. In 2007, the California fires affected many people. I was there at the time, and I had a lot of friends and family that lost homes because of these forest fires. So it's something that's impacted me personally. So it's something to think about. Here in the Midwest, or excuse me, in the Southwest, heat. This area is very well known for its very hot summers, and I believe this summer was record setting. Every year, is record setting. So those are some of the economic impacts that we're having. Current research, there's a lot of things that are being done. There's more awareness today than there was 10 years ago. A lot of people didn't think about the Earth. Today we have Earth Day. a month where we celebrate the earth and we think about things that we could do better. It's going to take some time. I know a lot of people don't believe in global warming, but it's real. It's happening now, I believe. And every day we educate ourselves. And the most important thing is that we're educating our children because they're the ones that are going to make a big difference. Thank you.